I always turned my key sideways when unlocking the door, but this time I found the keyhole had been rotated vertically, so I knew right away someone must be inside. To tip off whoever was in there to hide fast, I made noise on purpose while opening the door, letting them know I was coming in. The reason was simple. A wanted criminal had been tailing me. When I walked in, sure enough, just like I thought, the curtains that were supposed to be closed were now wide open for some reason. Curious, I headed over to the window to check it out. I spotted a detective carefully pressed against the wall outside. To keep the criminal from catching on to their plan, I used the excuse that the light was too harsh and pulled the curtains shut, so the criminal wouldn't notice the detective outside. What I didn't expect was that my weird behavior still caught someone's attention. Seeing me close the curtains in broad daylight for no reason, Jack got suspicious. Then he strode straight toward the window. The moment I saw that, my blood ran cold, because if the detective got spotted, our entire operation would be blown. Luckily, Jack just pulled the curtains back open and didn't pay much attention to what was outside. Right then, I finally let out a breath. But what I never saw coming was that just when I dealt with that problem, a new one popped up. Jack noticed my earpiece flashing green. Being the cautious guy he was, Jack worried it might be a police bug. I caught it at the same time, so I quickly ended the call with the cops. Then, right as Jack grabbed the earpiece to inspect it, I switched my phone to music mode and hit play. That way Jack didn't catch on. But Jack didn't let his guard down because of that. Once again, he demanded I hand over my phone for inspection. Seeing this, I didn't panic one bit because my phone had a dual system feature. Entering different passwords on the lock screen would take you to different interfaces. When Jack found that the call log only showed calls to teachers and classmates, he finally dropped his suspicions about me. After Jack walked away, I quickly flipped the wooden box in my hand to the other side, then carefully pulled out the listening device the police had prepared in advance. Just as Jack was about to take me to meet his boss, I seized the moment to pull the bug from my pocket, then slipped it into my ear while putting on the blindfold. The whole series of moves didn't make Jack suspicious in the slightest. Soon, the bug transmitted the detective's voice. I faked a cough, signaling I could hear him. Before long, we arrived at the criminal's secret hideout. But what I never expected was that to get in, we'd have to pass through a security checkpoint outside. Just when I thought I could slip through undetected, the thing I feared most happened anyway.